It is a cold day today. It's about 11 degrees outside in Sydney today. It's wet. It's Darling Harbour. Today I'm talking about the idea of creativity and how it helps fuel invention and innovation. From a young age, I was taught to be creative. My mum always sent me away to acting and singing and dancing and that sort of stuff, and I did that every school holidays. And eventually I joined a weekly thing where I would go on the weekends and do some singing and acting and dancing and that sort of stuff. So I've got it very ingrained inside that being creative is a good thing. In order to create, in order to invent, you need to have a sense of creation. When you're making an invention, you've got to think outside of what normal people think of. It's a cliche, think outside the box, but it's a cliche for a reason. You do need to think outside the box. Think outside the oblong, think outside the rhombus. Think outside of what other people are thinking and use that creativity. When you can achieve this, when you can think differently to how other people have thought about things, that is when you are going to have the best ideas. That's when you're going to be able to come up with your $1 million or $1 billion idea that'll land you a licensing deal or make you royalties for the rest of your life, and you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, although I was brought up with singing, dancing, and acting and that sort of creativity environment, I haven't been able to be a part of that environment as much as I would like recently, just due to being busy. And I had a job a couple of years ago where I was traveling the world, and I could never really commit to something permanent. But at the moment, I'm doing Kung Fu. Now, this is a martial art, and I really enjoy the art aspect of it. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I've been getting into the martial component of it as well lately. I've been doing some sparring. Just got out of that today. I got punched in the face and kicked in the chest. It was awesome. But I really enjoy what I do in my Kung Fu, and I really think that that adds to the creativity of everything else I do. Because when you do one creative thing or one artistic thing, it adds to everything else in your life. So you do some art here and there, or you do a bit of martial arts or some dancing, singing, an hour a week, that sort of thing, anything at all, and it will add to the creativity of everything else that you do. It just allows you to be able to think more about being creative. And when you can be creative, you can create, and you can invent and innovate at levels far beyond what you would have been able to do had you not been practiced in just allowing your creativity to show. Anything in life is up to practice, and being able to be creative, it does take practice. You can go at it as much as you want, but the longer you try to be creative, the more creative you will be. So my advice is get out there, do something creative. I don't care what it is. Whether it's pottery, whether it's art, dance, acting, singing, martial arts, Tai Chi in the park, anything at all. Making films, making a blog, making a vlog, writing. There are so many creative things that you can do in life. Let them enhance your life and get out there, be creative. Now, of course, I'm not saying be creative just for the sake of being creative. You have to find something that you enjoy, something that you like. Find that something that really piques your interest and allows you to get your creative juices flowing. Have an awesome evening. I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.